Let me tell you about my weekend. Ho! Daddy and I got dressed up sexy to go clubbing. I had a hot, tight leopard print dress, black patent leather heels. I did my hair up nice, had my tiara, and before a night of drinking, we went to the Chinese buffet. You know how gross those places can be. After a night of dancing, guys buying me tons of beers, and jobs, blow jobs, and a butt fuck. I somehow wound up outside a gas station wearing nothing but my heels, my diaper up raw, and my tiara. The buffet and beer was working its way through me, and the large diarrheas resulted in gravy leg all over my thighs. Not sure why I was running in circles trying to dodge the police, but I'm led to believe I stripped down inside and the attendant called the police. I don't like the cops, so I get angry around them and wind up using my man voice. I remember yelling, "Come at me, bro," and got tased. And that took me down. It sucked, but I ripped it out of my leg and got back up, because I was so high on drugs. I grabbed a squeegee and swung it like a sword, and got tased again in my chest. That one really sucked, and each time they shocked me I wound up shitting more. They moved in and handcuffed me, and I promised to shit more in that car, which I did. In processing, they took my diaper and tiara, which made me cry, and I continued to make large diarrheas in my jail pants. They said they didn't have any diapers, and I informed them that I was going to be their problem. Thanks to the overcrowding, I was released this morning. Daddy picked me up. He brought me a diaper and tied me off and shut me up in the car. Girls will be girls.
I need money for meth. I just took about 200 pictures of me having multiple large diarrheas in my diaper. Taking it off the backyard wearing nothing but a bra and emptying it on 9mm into a reservoir dog style. Oh, it's super sexy. I wore the diaper for 2 days, so my entire midsection is brown. I'm wearing a tiara because I'm a princess. Let me know. I have a P.O. box. I only accept cash. Post an email if interested. Don't care if you come on the money. Most guys do it, and I love it.
Dressed up really pretty the other night. I was smoking hot. They called me princess because of my tiara. Ate a shit ton of Del Taco and chugged beers all night. I was pounding them. I staggered out of the bar after spending 2 hours with the room spinning and making large diarrheas in my diaper. Once my lift pulls up, the weight of the diarrhea in my diaper, along with the weight of my firearm that I stick down there, took the diarrhea to the ground. I casually stepped out of the diaper, picked up my gun, and the driver said I was not getting in his car and he drove away. So I had to walk home with shit all over my thighs and heels, pistol in hand, and no diaper. Pretty sure I blew someone though, so not a bad night. Nothing makes me feel more like a woman than fixing my hair up, doing my makeup, putting on a sexy dress, slipping on a pair of red bottoms, putting my tiara on, inviting the internet guys over, injecting crystal meth, getting on my knees, swallowing their cocks, and making large diarrheas into my diaper. By the 5th guy, my house smells like shit. My eye makeup is running down my face, and I have cum on my tiara. Diarrhea is leaking out of my diaper all over my entryway. But the guys don't care, because I'm the shit princess, and no one can suck a cock like me. I always tell myself no more large diarrheas, and before I know it, I'm eating calzones, drinking beer, gargling balls, taking dick, and then making large diarrheas in my diaper. It's not degeneracy if you accept it, and make it part of who you are. I got my dipes, I got my daddy, I got my countits, I got my large diarrheas, and I have my tiara. Bitches need to leave me be and quit trying to change me.
Is there any better feeling?
Yes. When you spend a weekend slamming crystal into your arm, chugging beers, eating nothing but hot pockets, and making large diarrheas into your diaper. I invented this grind to hang over, got on all fours, expected some minuscule foreplay, but he went right to it and pulled down the diaper while I was in the mid-diarrhea. I gave him a shit water bath. He called me a racial slur even though we're both white. But he still came at me. Guys can't resist a princess like me. I got so high I forgot Grandma, and left her in a wheelchair facing the wall in an empty closet all weekend. She's fine. Old people are mentally strong, and once she was properly hydrated, she was good as new. I was shooting meth by a dumpster outside the bar, and some guy sees me. He's like, "Hey, what's up?" He reached under my miniskirt and squeezed my diaper from behind. I've been chugging beers all night, so my diaper was filled with large diarrheas and undigested pieces of gas station hot dogs. I squirmed a little as the diarrheas ran down my leg. When I started to get hard, I lowered my diaper even though he was gross so he could put it in. I continued to produce butt mud as he slammed me. I had my hands placed on the dumpster as he pounded me from behind. And he pushed my head down into the dumpster. It was fucking so hard. And I was leaking shit so there was a loud splashing sound. He came when I did. But right as I was coming, I opened my eyes to realize that on the top of the trash bags in the dumpster, there were 3 dead dogs. Someone had just thrown them away. After he pulled out, I pulled my shit-filled diaper back and climbed into the dumpster to see what else was there. There was a whole bag of tamales in there too, big bag. I'm not sure why anyone in that area had such a large amount of tamales or why they'd thrown them out. They were still warm. Took them home with my boyfriend and we ate them. Never mentioned the dogs. Fried diaper with cheese. Wear diaper for 3 days. Chug beers for full beer shit experience. Heat skillet on medium heat. Remove diaper. Lay diaper shit down on skillet. Smoke meth or crack. Once you smell burning, shit flip diaper. Sprinkle with sharp cheddar cheese. Season with paprika or everything but bagel seasoning. Transfer diaper to plate. Have daddy grab you by the back of your head and force your face into the diaper. That's the best recipe I've come up with for that. Open to suggestions. This is a good idea. I'm tired of scrolling around looking for all the different diaper threads. I've been doing this new thing that seems to really help with my dysphoria. I dress up real sexy, of course. Put on my tiara, put on my velvet gloves that go past my elbows, shoot up crystal meth, and chug beers until I make large diarrheas into my diaper. I do this obsessively for 3 days in the same diaper. I only eat Hot Pockets during the period so you can imagine what the diarrheas are like. I don't know if it's meth or the diarrheas, but my girl boner doesn't go away. I eventually rip off my diaper, stuff it in the microwave, and cook it for 5 minutes. When I pull it out, the urine and liquid feces are boiling. I deeply inhale the steam coming off the diaper while masturbating. This makes me feel so much like a woman. I doubt you ladies can microwave your diaper. Always work. Let's do it. It's fall, so it's the time of the year when I burn the diaper pile. I have an extra large tiara, so we can make large diarrheas out of our diapers all day. Run around the fire in our heels, and be sister shit princesses. I'm daddy's little shit princess. And I've always wanted a shit sister. When the fire is to a level where it's safe to leave alone, we can go inside, invite grinder people over, get bareback slammed, and then have warm apple cider. I love the holidays. I spent the past week chugging eggnog and making large egg diarrheas in my diaper. Last night, my friend and I wound up under the mistletoe, and can you guess what happened? That's right. I got down on my knees and it came in my eye. And I just stayed there, did a duo. That's where I puked and shat at the same time. And I got the egg diarrheas leaking out of my diaper all over the floor. Something happened then, and I'm not 100% certain. Because I was so wasted. But I got thrown out, because I was shooting at the Christmas tree. Must have found it threatening, I don't know. Merry Christmas, ladies.
The diarrhea has increased dramatically. I always had a little because of the beer shits, but once I became a beautiful woman, I'm shitting buckets. It smells foul as hell, too. There's diarrhea handprints on the walls, it's that bad. Thankfully, I have my diapers. So while I'm chugging beers and eating hot buckets, I fill them up with large diarrheas, and my dysphoria vanishes. As not my sex life.
Like, why are you people not being submitted into a mental institution? They've tried, but I have a constitutional right to chug beers, wear a bodycon and a tiara, heels, fishnet, blast diarrhea into my diaper. And have daddy's shit fuck my crap hole while I suck off an Indian guy we met at a rest stop that none of us are attracted to. And I'll tell you what, I've literally baked a cake around one of my soiled diapers. I ate about a quarter of it till becoming ill all over myself. And then I shot out the cake in my yard. Do you think it's a fetish? You're probably right.